It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. So today I want to start with this show I've been watching. It's called House of Villains. I'm not about to be like doing videos on it, but I want to talk about this show real quick. I started watching it because Camila is going to be on season 2, and I seen like little trailers of it here and there, but I never watched it. Don't know why. I started watching it. I fucking love this show. First of all, Bobby is on this show, and I'm not a fan of Bobby, but on this show I kind of like Bobby, not gonna lie. Tanisha is on this show. New York is on this show. First of all, New York, insane. This lady is crazy. She's crazy. Johnny Bananas is on this show. I don't know if y'all know him. He's from MTV, but he's on this show as well. Him and Tanisha is kind of like this duo. Wasn't really expecting it, but I'm here for it. Honestly, I like their little duo. Bananas and Bobby actually had like some, I don't know what the hell it was, some type of bromance dynamic or whatever it was. And I was here for that as well until Bananas blindsided Bobby, and now they ain't friends no more, okay? Now, New York, for some reason, she cannot stand Bananas. It's like this huge one-sided beef with them two, and it makes no sense, but it's funny because, like, this lady is insane. And he's, like, sarcastic. In my opinion, New York need to be on Zeus. Give her a show. She got too much personality, in my opinion. What would the show be? I don't fucking know. And honestly, I don't care. I know I would watch it, though. Oh, y'all remember when New York had, like, a show where she had to go like do work like 9 to 5. Y'all remember that? I watched that too. I just like New York. And like not to like steal their whole flow, but Zeus could have something like a House of Villains. I'm just saying. They really could. And I already got some villains picked, not gonna lie. Like Zeus got a couple of villains, bro. And it should still be a game. It should be a game show. Right? You got like Chrisean, E.T., Rolly, Natalie, Jocelyn, Callie, Ara, Big Lou. Ooh, it should be a boy-girl cast as well. Anyway, another thing that I seen on the internet this past couple days was E.T. E.T. was in the studio, right? Now, here's the thing with E.T. I don't understand what's happening with E.T. in its own, because every time I see E.T. on live in the studio, she's recording the same song, so I don't really understand what be happening. Like, we already heard this whole, so I don't know why I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, next we have Biggie, okay? So Biggie, she started her YouTube thing again, doing like the episodes, reviewing the episodes and stuff like that. And in this video, she was talking shit. She was. So, first of all, she was talking about the whole boat thing, like in the first episode, and she was like, Jela was looking for a storyline. A storyline. Biggie, you said you was going to slap her, not the other way around. And in my opinion, you threatened the wrong person. I feel like if anything, well, for one, it wasn't even a smacking worthy type of thing, in my opinion. But if you wanted to smack anybody, it should have been Natalie if you think about it. So Natalie asked Jela, who do you think won between Biggie and Rolly? Jela said, oh, I don't know. I didn't see the fight that well. Natalie said, you saw. Because we all saw. Jela giggled. What the fuck is that? Like, even though this whole thing is blown out of proportion, if you think about it, Natalie is the one that egged her on to say the answer. Jela did not want to answer it. What don't you understand about it? I don't get it. Biggie could have said, when I see you, I'ma smack you, to anybody on this cast. And it still would have been what happened. Why? Because Biggie, people don't take threats lightly, especially when it's not deserved. Now, even though I feel like anybody was going to want to fight Biggie after she said that, Biggie said one thing that didn't really make sense to me, right? So she was like, Jela said, we just going to say out each other's faces, blah, 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 right? And then apparently Biggie repeated it, said, yeah, we just going to say out each other's faces. And Jela said, no. That I don't get. It's like, what do you mean, no? You just said it. But now that she repeated it, it's a part. That kind of weird to me. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Another thing Biggie was talking about, she was like, she's still talking about the boat, by the way. She was like, Jela was yelling and getting up and stuff like that, and Natalie wasn't doing nothing. But then when she got up, Biggie, Natalie got up and was defending Jela, stuff like that. Biggie, I don't know how many times people got to tell you, Natalie don't like you, and her and Jela are best friends. The minute you realize that is the minute you will stop being disappointed in what Natalie does to you. It's like, she don't like you, that's that. But I will say, Natalie did send Biggie some love, I guess, like, on Instagram, and, like, personal, because Biggie, like, lost somebody, a loved one. That was nice. I will say that was nice. She called Jela a ramen noodle labradoodle. I'm pretty sure she's talking about the blonde hair. Biggie, that shit was funny. Now, another thing that I did not really agree with Biggie is when she said, when you got beat up by Rolly, we wasn't talking shit. Okay, first of all, we wasn't talking shit because she didn't get beat up by Rolly. How did Rolly beat Jela up? Even Rolly admitted that she lost that fight to Jela. Now, you're just talking, because it's no way no one thought Rolly won that. She did. Did you see it, Biggie? Did you see that? She also called and Jela old and annoying. See now, Biggie, if you get hit again, don't be surprised.
Zeus is so messy. The minute that Jela literally walked in, she couldn't keep her eyes off me. Like, look at her. She just looks so uncomfortable. Like, she's trying to make it seem like she don't care when we all know you care, girl. You're looking for a storyline and a reason to say something to me. Like, nah. The funny part to me is the editing. Like, it really blows my mind. Jela was the one that told me, like, oh, we can stay out of each other's faces, ka 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 ka. Then when I repeated to her, we can stay out of each other's faces, it's up now. Like, girl, I already told you I was gonna smack you. I really don't give a fuck, Teddy. Whole time, Jayla's standing up yelling. Natalie's not saying nothing. Like, Jayla, calm down, calm down. But then the minute I raise my voice, it's Biggie, yo te entiendo. Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Wait, Natalie speaks Spanish?
That's what I'm saying. Ahora ya habla español, nigga. Like, please. I don't got the time for her. Put your ramen noodle labradoodle on a leash because I don't got time. I'm not saying me and Jayla was the best of friends, but we was obviously cordial. We're both baddies, and at the end of the day, it's like we're gonna respect each other because we work on the same network. And me and Jayla have never had an issue. So to me,
she's looking for a storyline.
Right, Teddy. It just caught me by surprise when she made everything a joke. Like when it came to me, like. When she got her ass beat by Rolly, do we all see us talking shit? No.
Isn't she like 40?
Thank you. Clout chasing off of little old me. Like, the girl is old. That's why her and Natalie's best friends. They're both just old and annoying.
We have Blueface, Chrisean, Karlissa, Jaden, and Blueface dad. So Blueface, he was supposed to have a court hearing today to see if he get out of jail. He did not get out of jail. But on top of that, Chrisean went to jail. She got arrested because they had a warrant for her. She said she didn't know about it. Now, so they have a baby, right? Chrisean Jr. So if the dad is in jail, and the mom is now in jail with no bail, by the way. Well, from what I know, no bail, by the way. Who's going to get the kid? It was a whole thing. So Blueface dad, he did not want to take the baby, right? He said he's not a babysitter. That's your grandchild. I don't know if you noticed. I mean, you in your son's house. You could take the baby. Like, I see a lot of people in the comments like, I'm not just talking about him. I'm talking about everybody. Like, people in the comments like, oh, they not the babysitter. So, oh well. But it's like, damn, do y'all not know how family work? They not like straight up obligated because like they don't have to if they don't want to. But it's like, damn, I think family. Like, damn. Long story short, Marsh has the baby, right? And then Blueface mom and father, they was in the courthouse arguing because Blueface mom, she feel like his dad should have took the baby because like he lives with the baby already at Blueface house, and it would be he would still be in like a regular schedule. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, you ain't gonna take the baby, bro. Yeah, I would. So when you gonna do it?
She gave orders for Marsh.
Marsh ain't the baby. We worried about the baby. Your son and Chrisean is gone. He ain't taking the fucking baby.
I know you fucking lying.
Karlissa.
I know you fucking
But he been saying this shit to me the whole time for the past 30 minutes. He's not taking the baby. So when you was down there saying that, that's what he's been saying. He's not taking the baby.
What's that? I don't give a fuck. Shit, I'll be on my own. Shit, I'm not here for all that bullshit. I'm not here for all that bullshit. You know? I'm here to support you, right? So I'm giving orders, man. I'm gonna give that order. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go.
But you was giving orders by that same girl that don't like to listen, right? So now she legitimate since she giving you orders.
My goddamn self. Yeah. You know what I mean? All my shit don't go to the side for somebody else. Shit. She gave orders what to do with the baby. Am I right or wrong? Thank you. Shit.
Give it the.
So you follow the orders. She will live and learn.
Who the fuck follow any of Chrisean orders? Like, let's be real.
You feel me? You feel me?
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Shit, y'all just want to y'all just want to jump in and just try to get some shit off of it. I'm not trying to get no.
Thank you, Karlissa. I'm with you on that one.
The baby still has to have a certain level of stability.
Exactly.
I only watch the baby 5% of the time. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not been in the fucking house. I'm not a babysitter. Okay? I've been in there for fucking time where it was needed only. Y'all online thinking I'm taking them to fucking babysitter. My job ain't no fucking babysitter, goddammit.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
My fucking business. Shit, whatever.
But what you here for? 'Cause I found out the fuck what you leaving the baby.
Not about, it's about him. Not trying to make it about this baby. It's about Jonathan today.
Bullshit.
That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that. We know this. Goddamn teeth. Get out of my teeth.
That's crazy.
Yeah, want to go against somebody's will. You feel me? Shit. Fuck this shit. Your ugly ass. Your ugly ass out of here. Shit.
Your mama ugly, bitch. Now
You goddamn stanky ass.
mama ugly, bitch. You got your fingernail polished on? You got your fingernail polished on?
Yeah, I do. But your ugly ass. To show you how it's done.
You ain't gonna show me.
I
feel like either grandparent could have took the baby, honestly. Any grandparent could have took. None of the grandparents got the baby. None of the blood grandparents have the baby. And honestly, Marsh is like, I've never seen Marsh disrespect this baby whatsoever. Out of the many people in this, I've never seen Marsh disrespect it. And like, I know it ain't my baby, but like, I'm not mad that the baby was Marsh, if I'm being honest. I'm really not. She was probably the best person. Also, in Karlissa Live, she was talking about the court case with Blueface and Chrisean and shit. Like, now, the blogger Donat, I think that's his name, he was like, they're saying they found meth in Blueface cell. Karlissa on her live, she's saying THC. Karlissa actually got kicked out because during that whole thing, I guess she said a question, hey, how did the drugs get in the jail to begin with? They kicked her out. She was like, everybody was feeling bad and everybody was ready to like step up for the baby and stuff. And she was like, she even looked at Jada and she said the face Jada was making, she was ready to take care of the baby too. I'm like, are you sure? Because on Donut Live, he was like, Jaden, can you make sure JR is okay? Girl, Jaden said, that ain't my responsibility. So, Karlissa, I think you read Jaden's face wrong because she don't feel responsible for this baby at all. Other than that, I didn't hear Jaden say no wild shit, no crazy shit. She wasn't talking shit. She just wasn't. But Karlissa, she went live. Okay, now here goes that.
I was not present. I didn't see her leaving the handcuffs. I think that's some fucked up shit for both the parents to be in jail right now. But most craziest shit, I just seen my son in court looking like old dog from Menace to Society. And it crushed me to my core. I cried. I got kicked out. I'm kicked out. Everybody's still in there. It's just, this is, when I say this too much, this too much. At this point, all the elders need to get in and try to help figure this out because this is too much. This too much for any parent. This too much for any person. Now, both the baby parents is in the jail. I did bring the video cameras because I talked to Wack and he's, he got a good attorney and he said it was a slam dunk. So I was, hoping to come get some nana boo-boo footage. My son may be coming home today or possibly tomorrow, whatever the case may be. So I did bring the cameras because I got a heads up. But I did not know that I was coming into this type of no kind of sense. It don't even make no kind of sense. I'm not finna try to back my daddy for not wanting to take the baby. They got me saying, I said I'll take the baby. Me and Marsh locked eyes and she said, don't worry, Karlissa, I got the baby. I told her, please just wait for my son to come in the courtroom with the baby and let my son tell you what he wants you to do with the baby. That's all I asked her to do. At one point, Jaden looked up like she would take the baby. We wasn't no type of people. Y'all saying, oh, this family ain't shit. Wasn't nobody leaving there and not taking that baby but Jonathan daddy. Okay, that's with my baby and treated that baby just like he was Jonathan himself. And when she came home, I would have handed her baby back. Would have took her baby up there to visit her. I would have did whatever it take because I know what's going on with your kids. So y'all on this internet making up all these type of different stories, hell to the no. We would not have left that baby in there. Me and Bree would have patted all night long until she got home. So that is not true. I don't like that the blogs, I seen the on-site post try to make it like I didn't want to take the baby. You should have played the whole recording, but guess what? My camera crew was there in the house and we recorded the entire fucking thing. And you will hear everybody on the recording trying to figure out the best situation for the baby. Marsh pulled up, we locked eyes, we had a moment. I asked her, go in here and wait for the court date. We'll ask the judge what Jonathan wants to do with the baby since the mama not here. She said, I gotta go, I got a hair appointment. She took the baby and she left. Now, if she called me tomorrow and say she need help with the baby, if you know me, you know I will pull up wherever she at, get my ass whooped 10 times, and help her with that baby. So all this, Karlissa wasn't, our family fucked up, use a goddamn lie. Because I looked over at Jaden and Jaden felt that shit too. And I do believe in my heart that she would have helped with that baby too. We not babysitters. Those are our children. Jaden looked like it was too much for her, okay? She looked just as heartbroken as I did because this is probably literally too much. She did not have no smirk of happiness on her face. She looked like she was crying under her glasses that she never took off. So do not sit here and say that that child had any type of malice in her heart about no baby today. She looked just as fucked up in this whirlwind as I did. Now, why this child would come up here to this courthouse knowing they be going back and forth, this judge talking about people calling, trying to get Jonathan to stay in jail because he did unfollow Chrisean. Like, y'all, that's just too much. Y'all doing too much. Then this side taking on that side, and y'all ain't got nothing to do with these goddamn kids. I don't even think Jonathan got to know. They in there listening to his own case, and he don't even know his baby mama in jail. He just in there fighting for his own life right now. She was definitely built different. She looked just as lost as I did. The daddy need to get out and get the baby. The mama need to get taken care of. Everything she get taken care of. And they need to leave these jails and all of this shit alone. This need to be the end of that. Playing with these white folks because they didn't give a fuck. And I hope everybody got to see. They didn't give a fuck she had that stroller or no baby in it. Do y'all hear me? Now all this back and forth y'all done did. Now this baby mama and daddy in jail. I'm not saying Phil Blue, Jaden. I'm talking about the kids. Grown people don't need you to feel sorry for them. Jonathan had one of the best high-powered attorneys in there arguing over some goddamn marijuana, THC, I don't fucking know what, because I don't smoke none of this shit. I don't know the THC from the PhD. I don't know what the fuck they was in there talking about. Okay? I don't know how to make no weed or none of that. So I got kicked out for asking, well, how does shit get into jail? That's all I wanted to know. And that lady kicked me out for asking a question. Yes, Marsh pulled up and she came right on in and got her godbaby and took him with her. Yes, she did. But she did not have to do that. So don't sit here and try to make it like she had to come rescue the baby because baby held to the no. I would have took the baby right on home and put him right on in the bed that I got for the kids at my motherfucking house for whatever kid got to pull up on me. Chrisean. Y'all don't really love Jaden. Y'all really do love me. I know y'all do, because I don't play with the white folks or the law, okay? I pulled up with my professional security today, so I don't have none of these kind of problems. Now y'all can tell Marsh if the load get too heavy with 2 kids and she ain't used to it full time, she could damn sure call me, and I'm gonna love him just like he Jonathan, just like Carter, just like Jesus, and I will take my turn to help her with the baby. But no ma'am, we did not all just sit there and act like we didn't want to take care of the baby like the blogs tried to make it seem. It's another part to that video, and don't worry, I'm gonna upload it tonight on the Patreon, the whole video, so y'all can see how they chip and chop shit to make y'all think, oh, this person or that person, to have a narrative, and that's cool, that's your job as a journalist, I get it, but not when it's about no kids. Don't play with us about no kids. I don't care if I ever said baby ain't mine, the baby is mine, look slow, the baby still got to be taken care of. You dumb mother suckers.
That is it for this video. If you found it interesting, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.